Hey YouTube, it's your girl. Don't let the smile fool you again. I have another topic that I wanted to talk about today. Yeah, you're getting the best of me today. This one is coming directly from me. I wanted to share this with you guys. It's called "Pay Attention to Her." This is for the fellas out there. When you are in a relationship, fellas, with this woman and you like her and you feeling her, you need to pay attention to her. Cause women want that. They want attention from that man. She wants to feel that she's wanted, that she's desired, that she's thought of. And when you stop doing that, when you stop doing everything that you did when you first met her, brought her roses, brought her flowers, brought her candy, brought her you bought her little stuffed animals, you took her out to eat, rubbed her back, rubbed her feet, and complimented her. When you stop doing that, you have a problem with that woman, because that woman is starting to think, okay, well, he don't desire me no more, he don't like me no more, it's something wrong. What's going on, why he stopped? You got to think about that, fellas, because women are very sensitive. They love attention. We love attention, you know but when you start something with that woman, you need to continue what you started. Because if you wasn't going to continue from the beginning, why would you start? There's a lot of men out there that do these sort of things just to get what they want from a woman, and then they leave her alone. And that's not right, fellas. You shouldn't play with a woman's emotions and her feelings, and waste her time. Because that's something she could be spending her time in, investing her time in another man that's going to value her as a woman, appreciate her as a woman, and don't mind showing her attention and giving her what she needs. But don't going around giving women attention, showing people women attention, and telling women this and that. Oh baby, you good. Oh baby, you smell good. And I'm thinking about you all the time. I like your smile. I like your walk, and I like the way you move it in bed. I like the positions you be doing, that you allow me to put you in, and you feel good. I want you to have my baby. Don't go doing that to her, because you're messing with her head. And when you mess with her head, she's going to start thinking things about you. Like I said, women are very sensitive and they're very emotional creatures. And you need to treat them with, kid gloves. Protect them. Protect their heart. Protect their feelings. Be a man about it. Pay attention to her. We women go through a lot. And we don't deserve to be dogged and treated badly, and treated and used. No, we don't. And once you stop paying attention to her, you stop talking to her, you stop cuddling with her, you stop listening to her, you have a problem with that woman. Because then you have not served the purpose in her life that she's looking for. Women look at the small things that you do, fellas. The small things is what matters. When you call yourself paying a bill, when you call yourself cleaning the house, when you clean the house and a woman come in from a hard day's work and she smells pine sol, bleach, she sees food on the stove, dinner on the stove, and she said that you don't pay a bill. That woman is happy. She is that's a turn on to a woman. That's more of a turn on than you touching her, than you caressing her, and you telling her that she smells good or whatever. That's more of a turn on than anything. But Fellas, don't go doing these things and then you not sincere. You don't have your heart in it. You wouldn't plan on being with her for the long haul. Don't go doing those things just to get what you want and then throw her to the side, because that's not right. She doesn't deserve that. So treat her like gold. Treat her, protect her feelings and respect her as a woman. Because we women go through a lot just to be with you men. And it doesn't take much to keep her attention. All you have to do is do what you're supposed to do, which is, talk to her, listen to her, support her. Because a woman will do whatever for you as long as you protecting her heart, you protecting her feelings, and you respecting her. Fellas, I hope you're hearing me and listening, and you're actually understanding what I'm saying. Especially when you're having sex. Sex is more of a mental thing for women than it is for men. So that's why women are more invested than men are when it comes to sex. And when you get feelings involved in it and you start, talking to her and everything, you constantly talking to her, you calling her every day, you texting her, you telling her how she's beautiful, you thinking about her. Women love those things. Some will tell you, some won't. They really love it when you up and surprise them and call them just on GP. When you send them flowers just on GP, not just on Valentine's Day, fellas. 365 days in a year, fellas. You should be showing that lady that you care about her and you love her and you appreciate her being in your life. Not just on Valentine's Day. That's a dang cop-out when you wait on Valentine's Day. That shows how much your character, what kind of character you really have. Be romantic. Women love it when you're romantic because it says a lot about you. And being romantic don't mean you got to have a whole lot of money. You can be romantic and be broke. Take her for a walk. Hold her hand. Take her for a walk. Or cuddle with her. Watch a movie on Netflix, or go rent a movie, and rub her feet, Tell her you appreciate her. Tell her you thank God for her. Women need to hear that because they are emotional creatures. But once you lose that woman's attention, you lost that woman. I tell people all the time that I choose to get into a relationship with. I let them know, you have a problem once I start ignoring you. So you need to do what you need to do to keep my attention. Because once you lose it, that's it. You're not going to get it back. It's going to be hard for you to get it back. And that's just like loyalty, faithfulness, commitment, and trust. My attention is up there. I value that. That's something that I value, and it's very unique. Once you get my attention, that's a privilege to get my attention. And you men need to understand that. When you get a woman's attention, that's a privilege. She's giving you that privilege. Not everyone has. And once you get that attention, then that's going to give you an opening to learn more about that woman. And you never know. She might be your wife, your future wife. You never know. So, YouTube, let me know what you think about this subject. It's really nothing to it to give someone attention. Everybody wants attention. Who doesn't? I know I love attention. I'm spoiled. I'm proud of it. I'm going to let you know I'm spoiled. There are men out there that's spoiled too. Ladies, you got to do the same thing. If you want to keep that man, you got to give him attention as well. You can't stop what you're doing. Once you get him, that's the problem with people in relationships. When they get into relationships, they do all this prepping, and preparing, and doing their best to chase after you. And then once they get you, they want to stop. No, that's when you need to step up your game and keep coming correct and surprise her and be like, oh man, I got to do something else, What else can I do to top that? Beat yourself, top yourself. What else can I do to surprise her? What else can I do? Because you want that woman to be like, ooh, I'm so lucky to have him. He surprised me all the time. He's spontaneous. He's romantic. He treats me like nobody else. He treats me good. Women talk, they gossip, yes. And you ready for them to talk about you in a good way than in a bad way. So, fellas, for all you fellas out there, if you want to keep your lady, your woman, or your wife, you need to pay attention to her. Ask her how her day was. And mean it. Be sincere about it. Because once you do that, she will talk to you, and you need to be prepared to listen to her. Women want men to listen to them. That's all they want. Pay attention to her. Listen to her. Rub her feet. Rub her back. Like, oh, baby, how was your day? Come on in, baby. Let me rub your feet. I know you've been on them all day. Let me rub your feet. How was your day? How was your day? How was your day? How you feel? What can I do for you? It don't take much, fellas. And that woman will love you to the moon and back. She'll do whatever for you. And she'll be there for you. She'll support you. I'm telling you, and you just don't know what all you can get out of that woman in a good way. You down, she'll pick you up, she'll support you, she'll edify you. She'll lift you up, and she'll always pray for you. She'll always keep you in her prayers because she wants God to protect you because you are hers. So, fellas, what do you think? Give me your opinion. Suggestions? I'm so glad to hear from you. I just want you guys to interact with me. Let me know. Give me some suggestions and ideas. Tell me your thoughts on the subject. I know how to treat a man. And I love attention. I'm spoiled. And I know men love attention as well. And I do give that. I know how to give attention to a man. I know how to treat a man right. I was raised right. I have no problem with that. The only problem I have is running into dogs. Men who don't appreciate a woman. Men who don't want to keep up what they're doing when they first get me. And then look at me and see what all they can get out of me. No, I don't need no man like that. I'm making changes in 2018, and I hope you are too, for the good. This is your girl. Don't let the smile fool you, coming at you. It's been real. Peace.